YouTube creator who posts videos entrapping possible pedophiles recently arrived in the Sacramento area. He claims to catch potential sex offenders in his own sting operation, but law enforcement officials say his behavior is dangerous and he needs to stop. Thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Nikki Lorenzo.
And I'm Eric Harriman. Tonight, Fox 40's Jeannie Nguyen shows us who he is, why he's become a vigilante, and if his work can actually hold up in court.
At a quick glance,
I'm going to pat you down, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
this might look like a typical bus you'd see from police. But take a closer look.
Don't BS me. I was the one talking to you.
The guy behind this confrontation is Alex Rosen. He's a YouTube content creator from Houston with a big presence online.
We pose as underage kids online. It's the same premise as To Catch a Predator.
Traveling across the country, Rosen and his team call themselves the Predator Poachers, posting and sometimes selling access to videos of their homemade sting operations on this website. He's even made stops here in Sacramento, luring people who think they're going to have a sexual encounter with a boy or girl.
What does it say?
I'm 11.
Right.
Rosen says he set up and recorded this encounter at an apartment complex in Natomas last year. He pretended to be an 11-year-old girl communicating with this man through a chatting app. That conversation
You send a picture of your... Is this yours?
No.
quickly turned inappropriate.
We drop our age immediately. We don't give them any doubt to how old we are.
Fox 40 News is concealing this man's identity because he has not been charged with the crime. Whether there's an arrest or not, for Rosen, there's a mission behind each video.
The reason we do it is there is such a problem of child predators now.
While Sacramento police here are not looking into the Natomas incident filmed by Rosen, they do urge people to call them instead of taking matters into their own hands.
Individuals can escalate the situation. They could do things that are illegal, could turn into a very hostile and violent situation.
Brian Marvel leads a group called PORAC, the Police Officers Research Association of California. It represents thousands of law enforcement officers all over the state. This is what he's most worried about.
Any knife? Any weapons?
Yep.
You have a weapon?
Pocket knife for work.
Luckily, no one was hurt in this meeting, but if the man had tried to use that knife, someone could have been hurt or killed. We showed Rosen's video to Assistant Deputy Chief Dawn Buladay with the Sacramento County District Attorney's Office. She says this kind of activity should be left to the professionals.
They do them with training. They know the protocols. They know what can and can't be said, what should or shouldn't be transmitted online.
And even with this video, it still isn't enough evidence to convict someone. A judge or jury would need more details not seen or heard on camera.
They would want to know when the ad was placed, how the communication happened, all of the communication that happens between the two individuals.
Once again, reminding Rosen and people who might imitate him
You can just be honest. It's okay.
to leave this work to law enforcement. In Sacramento, Jeannie Nguyen, Fox 40 News.